Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Hidden Expedition Everest. I'm MCFPapa, and this is part 9. This factoid for this part is Mount Everest's Nepali name is Sagarmatha. It means Goddess of the Sky. So we get a monkey temple to visit and good old Femur Island. I honestly don't remember this scene really at all, but the super secret item is the, like, I don't know what you'd call it, Viking ship or whatever. It's in the distance. Is Femur Island a real island? Like the sketch we pieced together at the end of the last level showed like a bone-shaped island, so is there really an island in the middle of the Indian Ocean that's like bone-shaped? And if this island really is bone-shaped, they don't do a very good job of showing it in this location. This just looks like some other generic island. Well, that's the first time the mouse has made my cursor jump to the lower right part of the screen. I will give this location credit though for having some pretty good ambience in it. Oh, why wouldn't you just call that a shish kebab? Is shish kebab a copyrighted word? There's some sort of beast that's died on Femur Island. I'm not quite sure what. And now the monkeys at the temple sometimes steal food and even wallets from tourists. Okay. Now, I will give this location credit for actually... It's called the Monkey Temple, and there are actually quite a few monkeys in the scene. Although the background in this scene looks pretty weird, like it's almost a painting that they just used for this instead of like designing a proper location off an image. Now maybe it's just like the misty effect that gives it the appearance of being like a painting. Now, is this a real location? Like in Nepal, is there a monkey temple? I don't know. And that's what comes from this game, which blends like real world locations with a lot of mystical locations you also visit. Now, also, I'm not quite sure what a chocolate drop is. I've never really heard that term before. I assume it's some sort of like chocolate candy. Oh! It's a Hershey's Kiss, but of course they can't say it's a Hershey's Kiss, so they call it a chocolate drop. Alright. Now, this puzzle is very broken up. Weirdly so compared to the others. I guess maybe it's just because of it's being later in the game, so they want to increase the difficulty actually. Though, like, the geography jigsaw puzzles haven't really gotten any harder. I mean, once you get started with one of these puzzles, it becomes pretty easy, but... Anyway, a key. Strange. What could it be for? I don't know. I guess the Kathmandu market? That's what the key's for? Now, where is this set? Yeah, it's in Nepal. So I guess you can tell we're starting to slowly make our way to the end of the game. Oh no, instead of having you go to all these random places on some trail to find a secret passage through Everest, maybe what they could have done is have you like travel to various mountain ranges around the world to find secrets in all of them, eventually leading you to go to Everest at the end. Like, that would at least be more fitting than what they actually did, where it's just, go on a tourist vacation to South America and Europe and Asia, and then you can finally actually start climbing up Everest. And it's funny because Ed Viesters gives all his, like, photos of and video of when he actually climbed the mountain, but we aren't doing any mountain climbing right now. Well, I found a gem after all that searching. I still haven't found the turkey knife or pliers, but I found the gem. And that's still not even the 5th gem in this scene. Now, how were they able to cleverly hide a turkey of all things? Unless maybe they mean the actual country of Turkey? Hey, found pliers. Oh, I guess USD is taken as accepted currency for, like, rickshaw people in Nepal. I'm actually in last place right now. So just forget it. Just gonna... Oh. I thought that was an army helmet. And as for the knife, that was just well camouflaged. On Everest, gloves can come off for only a few seconds, just long enough to work a camera. Well, why don't they make a camera you don't need to take your gloves off for to operate? Now here, I need to find slices, and it's slices of some sort of melon, but why don't they say melon slices or something? They're just give generic slices. That could mean quite a lot of stuff. It could mean like fruit slices, or like pizza slices, or even just like a slashed up like pillow or something. Could be considered slices. Oh, I haven't been finding the clocks. That's probably why they're getting so far ahead. Even though it's only like 10 seconds or so of insurance. Still could, I guess, be enough to actually make a difference. Hong Kong uses its own currency, the Hong Kong dollar, even though it's part of China. I wonder if they still do, or what's going on with China and Hong Kong. Because that was all the news a few years back, but then I guess people stopped caring, so they move on to other stuff. . And now I've finally retaken the lead on this level. Hopefully I can actually keep it. He was here. It looks like some wildlife tagged along. Time to see if this net works on more than just butterflies. Okay. I don't think it's fair how in this progress screen you get restarted all the way to the bottom of the race track, but the other teams are still just as far ahead as they were in the main level. We thought we saw these before on Hawaii. Okay, well, we'll be going back to Hawaii in the next episode, so like and subscribe if you want. I'll see you then.